What's going on, y'all, man? K-Vibe checking in. You already know what time it is. I'm in the Acura CL Coupe, pushing it forward. We're doing it big, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna start doing like little vlogs here and there to like just talk about like stories and whatnot, or things I've been through, specific stories I've had as far as, let me close the roof. I got a sunroof in here, if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Let me close the roof right quick. Let me open the sunroof right quick, get some good lighting in here. But I'm gonna give y'all a story of my very first DJ gig. There's one thing about DJing is it's a very certain niche that you really gotta break into. And either you're a bedroom DJ or you're gonna be doing gigs. It's straight up simple. Like, and my biggest fear was becoming a bedroom DJ. Like that was just my biggest fear. But at the end of the day, it's what, July right now? This time last year in August, I had my first gig. And it was at a pretty prominent location. There might be a little bit of wobbly wop because you know I'm driving, but like I said, it was at a pretty prominent location. But the way I got this gig was, I didn't get this gig until the end of the summer. I was practicing all summer. I was like, damn, my main goal was to get gigs, bro. That was my main goal. So I was like, damn, I ain't getting no gigs, you know what I'm saying? What am I gonna do? I'm out here being a bedroom DJ. And I felt like I was more inclined than other guys out there. Like, that's completely over my head now. I don't think like that anymore. But of course, new DJs, they have like an ego that you gotta check. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, I was practicing all summer. I came across an opportunity. This dude posted online. He was like, yo, I need a DJ for tonight. Serious only. Serious guys only. And from this point, before that, I was building up my social media. I was building up my social media to the point where motherfuckers would believe that I was a DJ and I was putting up videos like, you know what I'm saying, doing like DJ shit or practicing and just putting up random videos of like my mixes and what I can do as far as a DJ. So that was social proof for me. Social proof is very important if you want to break into any niche and people don't know you. Like, social proof is extremely important. So I had that. The dude was like, yo, I need a DJ for tonight, serious people only. DM'd the dude. 5 seconds later, he was like, call me. We chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? I think I sent him a mix. Keep in mind, this was my first gig. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to like plug up. I didn't know what equipment to bring. Like, I just knew I had a controller and myself. That's all I knew. So he gave me the rundown. He was like, it's at this location. The place was at a bar in Hampton. I'm not gonna name the bar, but it's a pretty prominent location. And it's actually a franchise, so if I name it, you'll probably know where it's at, but, or what franchise it is. But we gave me the rundown. He told me like what chords to bring. I had to run to, it was pretty much like a get up and go situation. I had to run to Guitar Center, get the chord. Kept calling the dude, seeing, like, confirming if everything was good. Like, I had butterflies in my stomach. Like, it was crazy, bro. My first time ever. But fast forward to the night, you know what I'm saying? Got there, we pulled up, came in with my book bag I came in with my controller in my book bag, dog. Like, I came in with my controller and my cords in my book bag, and that's the only thing I had, and a mic. Now that I look back at it, that was like, I looked like a newbie. So like I was saying, man, I looked like a newbie. So walked in there, actually, before we pulled up. So we pulled up to the shit. I had two friends with me. I was in the back seat, pulled up, the place was packed. The place was completely packed, yo, like, packed. At this point, I couldn't be a bitch. Like, it was either I go in there and kill it, or I look at all these people and be scared as hell. Like, you can't be scared at this point. And that's how I felt. I was nervous as hell, but I was like, yo, if I'm I'm scared to do this. This shit is not for me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know who to talk to or who to go to, so I went straight to the kitchen. And I was like, yo, I was just like, yo, I'm here to DJ. You know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. Let me get so-and-so. So some dude came out, introduced himself. He was like, oh, okay, blah, 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 I'm so-and-so, introduced myself. And then he just like, he told me to sit where everything was gonna be set up. So basically showing me where everything was gonna be set up. I sat down, and apparently like the dude that was bringing all the sound equipment there. See, keep on, I don't know shit. I don't know shit about bars. I don't know shit about how the sound works. Apparently they had somebody come in and bring the sound there, the speakers there. I didn't know that. I thought they already had speakers there. So I got there. The dude was a complete fucking But yeah, like I was saying, bro, dude was a complete fucking asshole. Came in there, I guess he could kind of tell I was a beginner, but at the same time, that doesn't mean you have to be a fucking asshole. Like, I asked him, I was like, oh, so you're the sound guy? And I forgot what he said, but he said something like, he came back with something smart, and it wasn't even like I was coming at him, like I was saying, oh, are you the sound guy? Like, oh, no, I was like, oh, are you the sound guy? And he was like, no, my name is fucking William fucking Burgundy III or some shit. I was like, the fuck? Like, he was like, no, I'm fucking William, the fucking second king of fucking, oh, like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, dude, but it's not that serious. I mean, I guess it was that serious for him. But he saw me take my controller. At that time, I had a controller. Now I run DVS. But at that time, I had a controller. I took my controller out of my book bag. He was just looking at me like, like this fucking joke, like, you know what I'm saying? So one thing I noticed about DJing is 90% of the time, the people in that establishment are gonna hate. They're gonna hate on you. They're gonna want to talk shit about the DJ. If the DJ is bad, everybody gonna talk about that shit. If the DJ is good, everybody gonna talk about that shit. But at the same time, you gotta understand, people look forward to talking shit about the DJ. So the fact of the matter is, you gotta prove them wrong. You gotta prove them wrong. Like, that's my favorite part. Me walking into a place and then people be like, oh, this youngster don't know what he about to do. You know what I'm saying? And then I kill it. Like, dude, he seemed like a cool dude. He just came off as an asshole. Like, honestly, dude just came off as a fucking asshole. So, place is packed. It's around 8, 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So it's like transitioning into dinner time, into party time. It's transitioning into dinner time where people with their families are leaving, and then people who are like looking for bars and somewhere to dance are coming in. Basically, I ran mostly a 90s R&B, 2000 R&B, reggae and dancehall. I didn't hit the reggae and dancehall until like 12 midnight hit. The crazy thing was, like, I had a whole plan set up, all the songs I was gonna play. It didn't go anything like that. It didn't go anything like that. Every gig I had and I made a playlist, it never went according to plan. That's one thing I learned as well. Nothing ever goes according to plan. So having a backup is always or usually essential. Fact of the matter is, like, you got to keep trying, man. You got to keep pushing. If I would have never hit that dude up, I would have never got that opportunity. That first opportunity I got pushed me to get my second opportunity. And that's what I noticed. I'm using opportunities to get other opportunities. You can't sit on one opportunity and then expect shit to come. You know what I'm saying? You got to use that opportunity to get the next opportunity. When I realized what I was capable of, and how if I practice every day, if I stay consistent with my social media, it'll pay off. Like, if you're in the right niche, you gotta know what to do. You just gotta know what to do. Okay, so I know I said this was my worst gig ever, but the only downside was that I forgot my laptop stand. That was the only downside. Like, I might throw in the clip here or there or some shit, but I had to use, you know what I'm saying, a fucking statue or some shit to put my laptop on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It worked. That gig, it really pushed me to not only inspire myself, but inspire others. If I can do it, anybody can do it, bruh. Like, all I had to do was try. All I had to do was try every day and put my mind to it. DJing made me realize that if I put my mind to something every day, it'll pay off, bro. DJing made me realize that if I stay consistent, that it'll pay off as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it's almost like I know things like this should be happening for me, but at the same time, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, bro. For somebody like me to be getting gigs like this, to be making a name for myself, only 2 years, and not even 2 years, a year and a half in the game. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just humbled, bro. I'm just humbled. Me doing this, it made me realize that if I applied the same consistency to my schoolwork, to whatever I want to do, entrepreneurship, if I want to open a business, if I apply that same method, it'll pay off, bro. And I'm telling y'all the same thing. So, K-Vibe checking out, man. That's all I gotta say, bro.